People in Frosthaven tend to be the solitary type, struggling to get by in a world of ice. Imagine your surprise, then, to see a group of 10 people standing around a donkey on the road. A particularly intoxicated Inox stumbles up to you.
It's the drink, donkey.
He looks back over his shoulder, half to indicate the donkey, and half to confirm the donkey is in fact still there.
It's the best donkey outside of Frosthaven.
He drags you over by the arm to take you on a tour of the donkey's offerings. He points to a barrel hanging off the donkey.
On this side, he's got a barrel of ice wine.
He shows you a matching one on the other side of the donkey.
And on this side, he's got juniper ale. The front side.
He points just in case you weren't sure.
Is where you put in the donkey food. And the back side.
He leans in close, slurring.
Don't go there, or he'll kick you.
He nods deeply, as though he shared some great secret. It takes several hours, but you manage to drag these drunks, donkey and all, back to the walls of Frosthaven. The Inox stumbles up to you and, with a hiccup, hands you a few gold coins.
Trouble for my trouble.
He pouts for a moment.
For your trouble of me.
He nods, then joins back up with the group.
Same time next week.
As you follow the trail of blood, an arrow buries itself in a tree by your head.
Hello. Thought you were them.
A young Inox in a blood-stained blue cloak sits against a nearby rock, nursing some heavy wounds.
A load of undead got the drop on me. I was just about to go. Finish them off. If you can spare anything to brace this pain, I'll let you come help.
You travel east from Frosthaven, passing over the frozen wastes and into the Whitefire Wood, hoping to sort out the mystery of the wandering mechanical beings reported by Satha's scouts. You've heard of such contraptions before, but no one in the north seems capable of building such things. There's no place for delicate machinery up here, not where the air peels your heat away and frost can lock your weapon tight in its scabbard. Surely, the scouts must have been mistaken. But machines aside, there are other sorts of creatures that do thrive in this climate, and one of them just dashed across your trail. Wild hounds. You've been so occupied by your thoughts that you didn't notice them until just now, and there's movement all around you. An entire pack is stalking you, and now they're closing in like a vice. Your position is terrible. It's too narrow in this forest for a close fight, and there is hardly enough light to see by. You need to get out of here, so you run. The trail is thick with roots and stones and fallen trees. Still, you run, and the wolves give chase, much more adept at moving through these woods than your group. Their shadows flicker between the thick brush, and their snarls are close. Suddenly, there's daylight. You break out of the forest and into the open, the trees giving way to ice and snow. However, this escape wasn't quite what you'd hoped for. On either side of you stand great walls of ice and rock, and behind you, the pack of beasts. It's an alley, a perfect place to funnel prey, and you just ran right into it.
Ok.
Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from the shadows of the forest, shaggy silhouettes coalescing into fur and fang. There are too many to fight, so your only choice is to keep running. The pack is far behind you now, their snarls and barks fading far into the distance. And so, finally, you let yourself slow to a march. The cold, for once, comes as a reprieve. You let it wash over and steal away the heat of battle, evaporating your sweat and taking the sting from your wounds. For a long time after that, you march. The valley extends onward into the icy expanse of the north, finally opening into a vast field crowded with towering, icy spikes. It looks almost like another forest, huge frozen pillars all gathered together. But these are no kind of tree you've seen. They are raw, frozen obelisks. Enormous ice spears shot forth from the ground like huge monuments to some forgotten god. You doubt this is what Satha was imagining when she sent you this way, but these things can't be ignored. You scan the horizon and notice that deep in the expanse, one structure stands apart. Larger and darker in color than the others, it's less a spike than a spire, and it reigns over the landscape like a lord's keep. You have the choice. You can either march to the massive spire or opt for a closer target. You do notice one not too distant spike that does look a little curious. It is shorter than the rest, but also wider. It might be worth a cursory investigation before venturing too deep into this unknown field.
Damn White Oak. They give us half a budget and still expect us to stay alive.
Captain Olmsted is stomping around angrily. He punctuates his frustration by knocking a weapon rack to the floor.
Upgrades to the barracks can mean the difference of lives in this town, and we're stuck filling requests that take months to get through the pass and back just to have their stupid red rejected stamps.
He grabs a training sword and stabs it into the straw belly of a practice dummy. This seems like a bad time to ask if there are any new jobs posted. You offer to make up the budget deficit to upgrade the barracks out of your own pocket. Captain Olmsted's eyes widen.
You mercenaries are not nearly the scum Satha thinks you are. I'm going to tell her right now.